are live at Falcor Bay on a beautiful afternoon. A great day for boxing. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice.
Up first, Old Dog from Saul Canelo Alvarez. And of course, build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. There's a scoring blow. Beautiful counter punch. These punches coming from every angle. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Those counter punches have to hurt. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score under the sun here in this outdoor venue.
So, Todd, let me explain to you. You know, outside, nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting, fighter on fight.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Perfect counter lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell. Here we go. It's round two. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
No rest for the weary. Catch and shoot. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Nope, that jab not going to score. You got to like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punch. Swing and a miss with that jab. Perfect counter shot. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. At this point, you got to believe he... Get it started in round three. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
scorecards. You'd like to see more jabs. Good counter punching. Nice counter shot. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Straight right just misses. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Well done with that counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That jab misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it.
There's the bell for round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Nice counter. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. And he blocks the left uppercut. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? That counter punch caught him clean. So much firepower here. Nice job to block that uppercut. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if...
Here's the bell to start round 5. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice counter punch right up the middle. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us a big, heavy blow, and Saul is down. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Shot from... 1, 2, 3, 4.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
You need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Swing and a miss with the hook. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Straight right just misses. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. Here we go in the 6th round. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
And just as quick. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, and they got rocked. What a moment this is. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That hook doesn't score. I think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Hold it right there. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Big shot. And Alvarez is on the canvas. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9,
There's always a way back. Don't ever run anybody off.
Big deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on.
Round 7, here we go. They ring the bell, and here we go. When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
It's not forever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Here's a counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That one lands. This is a high-octane battle. Punch, counter. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in it.
There's always a way back. Don't ever run.
And there's the bell for round 8. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Exchange punches. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you... Whoa, wait a minute! We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Counter shot lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of defense here at all. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. What else could they do but to take a knee here?
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous? You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.